friends, it's Kelly, and I have a new layout using the cut files from Confession of a Paper Addict, and I'm using the Butterfly Garden 2. That's the one I'm showing you right now, and I cut a whole bunch of them out and gave them an offset. So that is what you see on the mat right now. And I'm just going to add, I just cut these out on several different shades of like blue and blue greens and in different tones. And now I'm going to just add some splatters using my Distress Oxide inks in different shades of blue and green as well. And this isn't necessary, this step, but I just think it adds a little bit more interest, and I just like the way it looks. So that's why I did it. And so I'm just adding some darker shades of blue, and then I'm using this Color Vibes, and yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and ink the edges of all my butterflies with the Uncharted Mariner. Is that the name of this? Yes, Uncharted Mariner Distressing, and then glue on the butterflies that I cut out, and I forgot to say this, on glitter cardstock, which it's real pretty and shimmery in real life. I don't know if you can really see it on camera, but it's really pretty. And I'm just showing you all the ones that I've done here, and I love these. I just think they're gorgeous. And the other cut file that I used from the cut file shop is this floral frame, and I mounted that onto some wood grain, and now I'm getting my pictures ready, and I'm just adding mats of using the scraps from all the butterflies. And those butterflies you see that I used, those were from a punch, and that they won't appear on this, but I didn't want to throw my scraps away. And so I just thought I would just add, use my punches and cut some of those out because I think these are so pretty. So I'm going to pop up. I somehow lost some of my footage, and I added the title there that says Memories. That's really all you missed. And I did go and take this over to my sewing machine and sewed around the perimeter of the floral frame with some teal green thread, which you really can't see in this, but it's really pretty. And I've had I had a whole bunch of these leafy bits in my little tray that I keep, and they'd already been, I've already used Distress ink on them, and I just thought they made a good addition to my little cluster that I'm making here. And I had also used my punches and punched some of those out. So this one you see here, that's punched, and the other one is a die cut from my Tim Holtz. It's a Tim Holtz die cut. And then I'm going to just start adding some little florals in different shades of blue and green. And just building that cluster up to make it just like a cute little garden on my page. I think this is so cute, and I love how this turned out. I would have to say this is probably my favorite layout that I've created in a very long time. I love everything about it. I love that I got to use cut files and kind of created my own embellishments here. It's just so much fun. Very time consuming, but so much fun. And it's featuring one of my favorite little people. And this was Emery a few summers back on a summer. It was on the beginning of our summer vacation. We went to the Fort Worth area to visit my daughter, who was living there at the time, and she's real into gardening and taking care of her yard. So we spent a lot of time outside enjoying that because she lived out in the country. It was so beautiful. And so I'm going to kind of replicate the same thing that I did in the bottom cluster. It's going to look a little bit different, but I'm going to do the same thing kind of up here in the top cluster. So just adding some greenery and florals to my, all around my butterflies. So like I said, these photos were taken a few years back. I want to say it was 2018 or 2019. I can't remember exactly, but it was fun, and love spending time out in the garden and outside. And it's been so cold again. It warmed up here in Texas for a few days, and now it's back to being cold. So I'm ready for the warmer weather. Then I have these faceted jewels that have been in my stash in a while, and they're really pretty. They're awfully bulky and big, but this is a very dimensional layout anyway, so thought, what the heck, I'm just going to go ahead and use them on this layout too. And I'm using all the ones that are the blue colors, and just super pretty. And then I'm going to just add a little swatch so I can add the date and where we were, just a little bit of journaling, and that completes this layout. Thank you so much. You will see all the information for these cut files that I used in the description box below. And at the end of this, you're going to see another project that I created. These are memory decks cards that I'm swapping with my friends. So got to use those butterflies on some other things. Thank you so much for watching. Check the description box and go check out all the new releases for this month at Confession of a Paper Addict. Thank you.